Hello, I'm Matthew Joseph. I'm going to talk to you about how to become a United States citizen. The process of becoming a citizen of the United States is called naturalization. First, a brief word about citizenship. Many people are U.S. citizens by virtue of where and to whom they were born. For example, if you were born in the United States, or if one or both of your parents were U.S. citizens when you were born, you are automatically considered to be a citizen of the United States. If you are not a U.S. citizen by birth, then you must apply for naturalization in order to gain citizenship. In order to be eligible for naturalization, you must meet several requirements. First, you must have resided in the United States as a lawful permanent resident or green card holder for 5 years before applying for naturalization and cannot have been continuously absent from the United States for longer than 1 year. You must have been physically present in the United States for at least 2.5 out of those 5 years. If you were continuously absent for more than 6 months but less than 1 year, you must show that you did not abandon your residence in the United States while you were away. Second, you must be a person of good moral character and cannot have been convicted of certain types of crimes. Third, you must be able to read, speak, write, and understand everyday English. You are exempt from this requirement if you are over age 50 and have resided in the United States as a lawful permanent resident for 20 years, or are over age 55 and have resided in the United States as a lawful permanent resident for 15 years. People who cannot learn English due to a mental or physical disability are also exempt from this requirement. Fourth, you must demonstrate a basic knowledge of the history and government of the United States by passing a test. You are exempt from this requirement if you are over age 65 and have resided in the United States as a lawful permanent resident for at least 20 years, or if you cannot learn U.S. history and government due to a mental or physical disability. Finally, you must take an oath of allegiance to the United States, in which you pledge to support the Constitution and obey the laws of the United States. You must renounce any foreign allegiance or title and agree to bear arms or work for the government of the United States if required. In some cases, you may be exempt from this last part of the oath on religious grounds. Before you take the oath of allegiance and become a U.S. citizen, you will be interviewed by an immigration officer who will test your knowledge of the English language and also your knowledge of the history and government of the United States. Usually, you will be asked 10 questions which you must answer correctly. Note that you will usually have to answer these questions in writing. Some of the questions you might be asked may include, who are your U.S. senators and who is your representative in the House of Representatives? The complete list of questions you may be asked at your citizenship interview is available on the USCIS website at www.uscis.gov. That's www.uscis.gov. After your interview, you will receive a separate appointment where you will be sworn in as a U.S. citizen and also receive your certificate of citizenship. To apply for naturalization, you must complete the form called N-400, which is available on the USCIS website. Currently, it takes the Immigration Service about 1 year to process the N-400. If you have more questions about naturalization, please consult an immigration attorney. Thank you.